Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Totalist America. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, Civil War Germany, Civil War the Reichspakt, Classic of Reichspakt event. As far as I'm aware, it still doesn't exist in the game. Like, I might be wrong, but it feels like I'm not. Okay, so we'll get 20 anti-air, some weapons from you. Sweden has collapsed though. That is nice. That's going to allow our units then to just kind of sweep their way straight into Norway here, get them killed off, because again, Norway is not a member of any faction. They're not a member of any faction, so 479 days to get this. What do I pause you? How much? 229 days? We don't need to break German cipher stuff. Like, Germany's already basically dead. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Again, Spain also has not decided which faction they want to back a faction or not in this war. I think by now they would have decided, but apparently not. Okay, Purple Army, I think you can do a basic attack. Not very aggressive, just a standard attack as well. Got Mainz over here. Stuttgart, Munich right now is the capital. I'm guessing, did they take... No, they did not take Königsberg. 78 with you. Blue Army's doing a good job. We might be on the border with Poland soon. It would be nice, again, if Russia could just, like, kill one of these countries. Like, just any of them would be nice. But hard to say. I mean, like, Russia, even then, like, they haven't really killed anyone on their side of the map yet. Again, they haven't even killed Ukraine yet, which is... They just gotta take Kiev, I think, and then Russia, I think Ukraine will capitulate. Or at least I'm 95% sure that's how it's gonna work out. But we actually don't need these units here. Bring them around. Want these units. Red Army, I think Red Army could go with another push. Infantry expert? No. Cavalry defense? Not really what we're looking for, to be honest. But what am I getting? You know, I'm trying to think like what we can do here. Put one more factory on this. As well as we're gonna get ground support plus 20%. All of these planes, I'm gonna assign most of these planes over to the Red Army now. Just to support them. The other fronts don't matter as much. Oslo's gonna collapse very, very soon, which is again not part of the Reichspakt. It's just its own thing. The only member of the Entente that was like, you know what? Canada died, the French Republic died. But man, I still want to continue this war. So they should get killed sooner rather than later. No major Austrian cities... Okay, no, that's not true. Prague fell to us. But other than that, no major Austrian cities have actually really collapsed yet. Rocks we don't need. We don't need more trains. Probably could, I guess, more rifles for now. Like, it's simple, but I think it makes sense. And Germany is 22%. Okay, because they took Königsberg. Gets you down, I mean, very close. Mainz is worth 2. Not a ton, but it's still something. Nancy is not a German city. I think we ought to take Nuremberg next. I think it just makes most amount of sense. I mean, Hindenburg's worth 10. Come on, move out. Listen up. I think we just go to Hindenburg. Capitulate them there. We also sank the pride of the Norwegian fleet. Good for us. I don't like Norway. You don't have to be fighting this war, man. You should just give up now. You know. That's my thought on the matter. You should just give up now. Okay. Well, there's Germany dead, by the way. Munich fell. What did it? What are you talking about? mean Munich fell? Who took Munich? I didn't take Munich. No idea. Not sure in the least, but that's okay. Redraw our front lines because they get a little bit messed up when the capitulation event fires. And I still want you to attack. I want you to attack as well. Now that there's not a German army, we should be pretty okay. Again, Russia, please just do better. Yeah, Norway is going to send units up here as well, but we don't care about that. We don't care about that even remotely. War propaganda, again, we don't need that. We have down to 500,000 manpower, but I really don't think we need more men. The amount of units we have right now should be more or less the amount we need for the rest of the campaign. And then once Norway's dead, these units can redeploy. Actually, question, can you even join the Reichspakt anymore? No, because Germany's not a faction leader. Which means that you all, who've been hanging out here forever, I deleted the army, not undeployed them. But they belong to the Canadians anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Even though it's a little bit embarrassing that I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so then you don't get the Government in Exile event. Very I don't know, actually. Like, I legitimately just don't know how this works. Okay, we're now on the border with Poland. French units have arrived here as well. I mean, Austria right now is down to 71%. Which isn't bad. Again, actually, I want you guys being very aggressive. Is there any other... I think this port. Got Trondheim up here. We're gonna have you guys push your way up north to take that. There's like one other Narvik, which I don't think we need, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see on that one. Anybody not attacking?
Go, go, go!
Like, Austria's here. How many units does Austria actually have? Not a lot. How many units does Germany have? You know, actually, still a surprising number, which I think will go to Austria. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Do you have military access through the Reichspakt? You do. And revolution, stability plus 10%. There's the garrisons. Stability. Like, the thing is, like, we actually have we have more than enough stability to
Come on, move out.
to feel pretty good here. You're 4. Italy's actually pushing their way now into Munich. Like, Leisure Italy, it sucks that at one point we are at war, and it sucks that the SRI didn't manage to survive the campaign. But honestly, you guys are doing a pretty good job. And, you know, I'm happy to have them here. Is there an army we can probably redeploy somewhere else? Because again, like, I don't want to be on the border with border with Italy, because I don't think we need to be.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I guess I could just justify a war against them. 125 days, though. Francie, what are your options here for post-war stuff? You're Syndicalist, which is peaceful revolution, which is actually freaking garbage. I think it's the worst option for you guys there. But after that, Purple Army will, once you're done cleaning up that, move to deal with Poland. I don't think Poland has that many units, right? Okay, they could actually have a significant number of troops. But it's not that bad, right? I mean, it could be a lot worse. Even these guys actually don't need to be here anymore. They're not actually accomplishing anything. Your way right here, you're going to just be headed your way towards Budapest. Our allies can clean up these small little pockets of enemy resistance. We don't need to be here. You know, we don't need to be a part of this. Okay, you are moving away to Trondheim now. Baltic states are, you know, they still exist. As shameful as that is, they are still here. Bulgaria is also existing. I don't know how they have not died yet. Not that I'm not going to complain about it. I'm happy that they're here. I'm just surprised that they exist in any capacity.
Listen up.
Okay, heavy tanks? If I remember correctly, what actually is the speed of these divisions? Base speed, lower okay, that's due to organization. Their base speed's 4. But is it because they have infantry in them? Which reduces their max speed by a lot. What if I actually switch them over to motorized? Goes up to 5.5. Organization drops a little bit. Their HP, I think, usually is going to drop a lot as well. Actually, it didn't. You know what? Save that up. Now their base speed is 2.5. Okay, still 2.5. So that's due to their organization, which should improve over time. And we have a lot of trucks, so it's really not that bad. Yeah. Let's have all of our ships repair. They should be more than okay with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Norway is still not dead. I think we take over the city. We should be good. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. I don't even know what we're going to do with Italy here. 'Cause again, they're not in a faction. They just kind of exist. I don't know why you're here, to be quite honest. Why are you just in Estonia? You know what? I don't think I need to question it.
Let's go.
Just get military acts. No, don't do that.
Yes, sir. Under fire. Move out.
Guys should be going to Vienna. They grab has fallen to the Italians. Krakow, yeah, it does belong to Poland. Vienna has collapsed. And then, yeah, you guys will just invade right away as soon as you get here. That gets Austria down to 41%. Again, we just need to kill Austria. Once Austria is dead, that should be the okay. Well, there's Norway. That should be the end of the Reichspakt and the end of the Second Weltkrieg. Gonna have you move just capture a few cities here and there. You know, move right towards Graz. Guys are still doing fine. Any army not have a plan? Not as far as I can tell. Actually, that's not true. You guys actually won't have a battle plan. We're gonna delete all of your objectives for now. We're gonna put you on the border with Poland, push you deep into enemy territory. To get down there as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you very much. And while you're going towards Pex, infantry goes towards Budapest, goes towards other major cities as well. Ireland somehow still not dead. They're survivors. Let's put it at that. Okay, Norway, welcome. And Moscow Court, like Russia still is having troubles for sure. I mean, they're definitely doing better than they have been in the previous patch. But even then, like, it's still not actually easy for them to come out on top. Budapest will fall in a moment. Will that be enough to kill Austria? I have to say the answer is, well, probably not. They're at 36% right now. Okay, but now they no longer need to spearhead. They're just going to do a general offensive. Take what lands you can. I know Graz probably is actually not their current capital. What's their current capital? I genuinely have no idea, actually. Okay, we've taken loads from Poland. Train again, once again. It's almost dead, and that's been the case for many years now. Purple army's now arriving down south. Fantastic.
Listen up.
Guys will be all wiped up in a moment. You need to take Roz?
Keep moving. Attention.
Here, move way over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's really just gonna be like Roz, right? Like I don't know other major cities they actually control. The answer is actually 0. They have no more cities. So now it is time to divide the spoils. Who shall get what? Well, first things, what am I getting? I killed Denmark. Well, Hawaii should be ours. You know what? I'm gonna take Milafrica as well. Because without them, they would have lost this war. I think we can agree on that. Okay, so we're gonna end our first turn like this. Britain will be next. They'll definitely get Ireland, and you know what? They should, I think, get Estonia as well. And that's really the extent of British claims. France, I'm going to give them everything in the lowlands like this. I think basically that will be the French territorial claim. Actually, I probably could have given Dutch some territory, but maybe the French will just afterwards. Romania can have everything up to... everything basically up to the river. So we're going to say Romania can have this territory here. Italy, you actually did a fantastic job. I don't think there's anyone that can deny that. Oh, yeah, you can have this. I don't even want them to have Graz as well. I think that seems reasonable for Italian claims on the country. Serbia, you can have this territory here. Greece can have Albania because they were the ones that actually killed them. So congratulations, have some Albanian territory. Next up, Russia. The rest of the Baltic states. Georgia. Is Armenia just one state? We're gonna split it like this. I think Iran gets... yeah, they get this territory here. Japan can have the Dutch East Indies as well as the Dutch... nope. As well as Germany's Asia. Following that, next up, Russia. You can have Ukraine, you can have Belarus, you can have Lithuania. I'm going to give you a small amount of territory up to like this river. I'm going to say like this. And then the rest of the stuff, honestly, is ours. Like, maybe we'll do a few more bits and bobs afterwards to kind of fix these borders. Depending on if they don't actually work out properly, which they might not. You know, that's entirely possible. Hey, the fate of some many countries. Fate of Denmark. Congratulations, Denmark. Ghana. Congo. Gabon. Libya. Bagasari. Dahomey, Togoland, Cameroon, East Africa. You know what? Greater East Africa, why not? Nigeria, Sweden. Welcome. Ceylon, Madagascar, Poland. And then Germany. We want a German Union, or we want to split them up? Yeah, so let's see if we maybe want to split up Germany afterwards. See what our allies end up doing. Ireland joining International. Are you not a puppet? You're actually not a puppet. Fate of Greenland. Canada, Norway, or Denmark? Denmark? No, I think it makes sense. I think strategically, the American government would probably want to own Greenland. North Germany. To a North German state. We'll see, these borders are a bit wonked up. We'll look at that afterwards. Fate of Austria. Annex Austria into the South German Union. Prussia. Give them a little bit more territory to North Germany. Okay. Hungary, we will release a minimal Hungarian state. Poor little Hungary. Bohemia. Let's do a beautiful Czechoslovakia. Upper Silesia. Give it to Poland. Posen, give it to Poland. Northern Schleswig, we'll give it to Denmark. Question, will Italy be able to release Austria? They might not be able to. We might have to modify these borders again a little bit. Transcarpathia. Give that to Czechia. Galicia. Give it to Poland. Southern Slovakia. Give that to Hungary. Burgenland. Give it to Hungary as well. West Prussia. Okay, I will say this border's a bit much. This is a wild looking Poland. But I kind of like how it's awful. Oh, it's dreadful. Like this is horrible looking. Might be actually one of the worst looking Polands I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better. I'm gonna give Southern Silesia to Poland as well. Does that help? Not really. The thing is that the Danzig border here looks like absolute ass. Let's just get like a modern day. Yeah, we'll do something like this. And then I'm also going to have to switch over territory here. And just make it look less bad. Even though I know Italy did a lot of good work. I think that's just going to look better aesthetically. So we'll leave it at that. Poland might actually give those territories back to Germany. Actually, can they? Because they're all puppet states. I don't know if puppet states can actually give territory to one another. I don't believe they can, actually. Okay, so there's Rhineland getting a little bit more territory. And then I believe with that, I mean, I know that Serbia and them are still fighting Bulgaria. The Moscow Accord honestly is not that great. It's actually a little bit sad looking. However, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Russia also might go to war with Germany, but I don't know that for certain. Let's look at that faction map mode. That's a nice looking faction map mode for sure. But with that, I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode and, in fact, end this entire series. So thank you for watching. Tune in next time for whatever we end up playing next. Have a great day and goodbye.